Howdy. Now, I hope I am on the right channel. However, this O'Malley girl situation, she has done an interview and she's trying to answer all of the question them that needs to be answered. So we are going to dive in right now. Let's do it.
Of that.
So I'm a huge Emily fan. I've been a fan since he even started like music. So I really, really
Oh,
like his music. So I've always wanted to go to his concert. I was going to see him, I think this was last year, but he cancelled that show. So I was like, oh, I've got to go to the next show, like 100%. So
oh.
when he said that he was coming to London, I
Mm-hmm.
just bought the tickets. And I thought I'd bring my boyfriend because he was going through a hard time himself. So I thought this might like get his mind off it. I just thought,
Okay.
yeah, I'll just go with him. Favorite artist, favorite
Ah.
person. So I just thought,
So you decided to take your boyfriend to a concert that you plan to, he's going through a hard time, and you know what I mean? You plan to take him to a show that you might go up on stage and wind up on the brother that is on stage. Your boyfriend is going through a hard time, and this is your plan to make him go through a harder time. Really cool, baby. Really cool.
yeah.
Did you think I might get called on stage? Did that run through your mind?
I've always wanted to go on stage with Omele. Like I don't think there's any other artist that I'd
Why would a girl want to go on stage with an artist? What is the purpose of going on stage with a artist? Not that I don't think you should. I just want to know what is the purpose of it.
even go on stage like with. So me and him, we've had this conversation like days before the concert.
So you plan for this then.
If I was to get called on stage, like,
So you're gonna make yourself available so you can be called.
would you be fine with that? And he said, yeah, like that's fine.
Many girls go on stage and don't do what you do. I thought maybe if that is true, he thought he was gonna just go on stage and do a selfie and that was it.
He's
Oh,
been okay with
really?
it, yeah.
Ah.
Go. It wasn't okay with you bending over, stooping down like you want to suck something.
Okay, well, that kind of changes the narrative. So we've seen from the videos
Narrative does not change, my daily lady.
that have surfaced online that you were very excited to go on stage. And now that you've revealed to us that he was okay with it, you going on stage, was it something that you just told him or did you guys discuss it prior?
We discussed it prior, obviously, but he didn't know that I'd get picked to go on stage. So
So he agreed with it because he knew that in his mind, yeah, my girl look good and everything, but there's a million girls gonna be there, or thousands of girls. So Omale is not gonna choose my girl. So yeah, man, it's okay if he chooses you, but she was making herself so damn available.
when Omele pointed at me, obviously
Look at the flirt. Look at the flirt. Look at the flirt. She's in flirting heaven right now.
in the video you can see like I was really,
Look! Damn, look. I don't give a fuck what this bitch gotta say.
really excited, which I was. And
Look at her. We should pause this hoe.
he was encouraging me to go. Like he even said, yeah, like
Hey.
go. That's why I went
Woo!
in the
Hey,
first.
baby, you look do that for me. I'm breeding you tonight. If you do that for me, I'm impregnating you tonight. Right on that stage.
Place.
There is a point in the video where it looks as though he's holding on to you and saying,
He's doing all things to her, everything that someone can do to somebody that's still wearing clothes.
well, obviously we don't know what he was saying, but it does look like he was a bit reluctant to let you go on stage. Is
Wow.
that fair for us to say?
Not really, just because he was holding me the entire.
So you saying that he wanted for you to enter this thing? Is that what you're trying to say to us? That he wanted you to go. So why was he holding you back, dumbass?
Show.
Okay.
So that's why it looked like he didn't want me to go, but he was fine with it.
Ah, justification doesn't work, baby.
And there was a point where I was like stood next to him, and everyone thought like I moved away from him.
Yes, you did, baby. You move away because you want to be choosed. You want to seem like you're not with a woman, with a man. Sorry, that's what you did. Baby, you're nice looking, but ain't nothing else nice about you, bitch.
But I was stood there because I was waiting for this.
And by the way, brothers, most girls are like her. They will justify why they had to go on stage and simulate sucking. They will do it. Slap and go.
Security to get me out of the crowd.
Okay.
Ah.
Okay. So when you got up onto the stage, what was going through your mind from the minute that he pointed to you getting onto the stage? What was going through your mind?
I was like, you picked me? Like I was so happy, honestly. Like I wasn't thinking of anything negative, anything bad, or I'd go up there and do something that would
And why did you do it? If you wasn't thinking anything negative, you wasn't thinking it, but you did it. So never watch what a girl say, brothers. Watch what a girl do. She's saying she didn't think anything negative, but she did be a negative stuff. So again, never watch what a bird say. Watch what a bird do. Cause she's a bird as well. Don't watch the bird, my guy. Hey Q, is it Q? I think it's him. Don't watch the birds. Don't feed the birds, bro. He's a fucking pigeon. That's a pigeon right there. That's a that's a crow. She look like a crow. Totally got you. Look at her hairstyle. Look at her. Let me big her up on the screen a little bit. Which one is it bigger up on the screen? Bigger her up. That's that one. That's me bigging me up. Which one is the get rid of the she shouldn't be there anyway. Okay, let's still do it. Let's still do it. She looks like a crow, don't she? She look like a crow, 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 crow. All right, I'm gonna keep myself small and keep the crow big. We don't like you. We would bang you, baby, but none of us think you're cool.
obviously, you know. But I was really, really happy. Like I was just so excited.
Ah, brothers, that's what girls do when they see somebody that's not you, my brother. They're groupies. Never you fall for a groupie.
I'm on stage with MLA. Like this is what I wanted. So yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, I was
we could
happy.
also
That's
say
your ambition, baby, to be on stage with a star that will not see you tomorrow and get this from it and diss your boyfriend. This is your ambition to diss your boyfriend for this guy that never ever gonna see you again. Never.
you were very excited. I mean, if it was me and Usher, we wouldn't be having this conversation. I'd be in the same position as you.
Yeah.
So
So
when
you're condoning our stupidity, having a man and going on stage because of Usher, and Usher don't give a. Listen, brothers, there's a language called Donovan Sharp talk about it. There's a language called womanish. It's not English, it's womanish. You need to know to translate womanish. When these, if it was Usher, I'll be in the same position. We would talk, yeah, yeah. You see, all of them is the same thing. 97, 99.9999999. If there's that so much.
you got on stage and you were dancing with Omale, and obviously when you went behind the screen and everything, did you at any point think, oh, my man's in the audience actually?
Nope.
Maybe let me
Look at the face.
relax a little bit. Did that ever
Nope.
occur to you?
Nope. Nope.
Most people have no clue that in
Nope.
2023, the best way to make
Nope.
money on
Nope. She did not. Pause. That hoe did not think of her man one bit. If she did, she would have done what she did.
Being honest, no.
Oh, I told you she did not. I told you. Not even 1%ical she thought of her man. Her man is insignificant. That's the word. Insignificant.
Okay.
I knew he was in the crowd, obviously.
But I didn't care.
I know he's there, but
But who is he compared to Omah?
before we got up the stairs, obviously he asked me what my name was, and
We don't want to hear that, bitch.
I just did my little like dance. I obviously thought that was it, so I didn't think
Have you ever done that for your boyfriend?
of it as much
What's that?
about him being offended in the crowd or anything.
I didn't care. Just say it. You didn't care if he was offended or not. This is the opportunity of a lifetime, and you ain't gonna miss this for your boyfriend.
Okay. When you went to the top of the stairs and the screen came down, what was going through your minds at that point?
From what I remember, like I said prior, I was just really happy and excited. And he's done something similar as previous show, but obviously that was with a professional dancer. So I wouldn't expect him to do that with a fan. But obviously when those curtains like dropped.
So you could not stop yourself and say, "No, I'm not doing this." You got a boyfriend in the group. You couldn't say that. You had to do everything Omale say. I bet you don't do everything your boyfriend say.
I just thought to myself, I was like, oh, is this like the same performance that he did at his last show? So yeah, I just kind of knew I just had to dance.
You mentioned that you've seen previous concerts from Omale, and this is something that he has done before. So at that point, did you feel any pressure to overperform, to show them that you're that girl?
I kind of did because
We could tell you did, baby, because you was doing a whole lot.
There was a lot of people, a lot of cameras, and I knew if I walk off the
You felt special.
stage, people would tell me.
No, if you walk off the stage, people think you're queen. You went on stage, did some modest enough stuff, got yourself a selfie. That's what you should have done. Matter of fact, you shouldn't have gone on stage. However, you did. You could keep it respectable, get yourself a selfie with Omar Lay, and then exit to stage left. You care about everybody else in there. There was a lot of people there. You cared about everybody else in that club except the person that you went there and allegedly left there with. You are the worst specimen of what any woman could be, and you are highlighting to men not to take women serious. That's the damage you have done. You are contributing seriously to what we say slap and go, because you see that mouth part of you, slap and go. You see your mouth look like a pum pum, slap you in it and cut leave you. Make some sitting run down from your forehead to your face, your lips to your chin, just like that. In your in your wig, put it in your wig as well. Pew 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 in your wig.
Oh, you ruined the show. You did this. You did
No,
that.
you can't ruin a show. You take on a responsibility that's not your responsibility to make a show that is not your show entertaining and wonder if you could ruin the show. You ruin your boyfriend mentality at that moment. Damn, these girls care about everybody else except who they should care about. The longer you stay with a girl, the less she like you, the less she care about you. Stay 2 months maximum.
So I just thought, okay,
I'm here now.
I'm here now. Just dance.
She's helping you to be a bitch, all right?
Like,
From one person to another, you did your thing. Yeah. So
I think this lady, this beautiful lady that is interviewing her,
that being said,
I want to see her.
after you guys,
You are drawing. You're a perfect interviewer. I like you. You are very intelligent, and you are. I like you because you're pulling everything out of this. You're making her comfortable to strike her down.
danced, there is a rumor going around. I'm not sure if you've heard that when the screen came down, you and Omale did share a kiss.
we did not kiss.
Acha, watch your smile. We did not, bitch. Nobody trusts your ass, baby.
All he did was he just like kind of hugged me. So obviously because of like the shadow, it looked like we kissed, but no, we didn't.
After you danced,
But you wish you did though.
Omale on stage, was there any exchange of contact details, whether it's Instagram, phone number?
You have his
email?
Instagram long time, bitch.
No, his team did ask me to like stay, obviously, but because my boyfriend was in the crowd.
Oh, you should have stayed, girl. His team asked you to stay, but oh my God, she gave it away again. She would have and ruined some head, neck, throat, brains, tonsils, tongue. Jesus Christ. She said, well, obviously, she loved to say the word obviously, every minute in the first interview, the first TikTok she did. Obviously, you're a hoe.
I just
Stay on stage?
No, like stay backstage, yeah.
And you declined?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So after the
That
concert,
doesn't make you better, baby.
Omale tweeted, well, allegedly tweeted about the fact that he asked you if you had a boyfriend.
Okay, we want to hear this.
Is this real? Is this fake? Like, can you clarify?
We want to hear this.
Definitely fake.
So he didn't ask you if you.
Oh, so you didn't even tell him that. He didn't ask, and you didn't tell. You didn't. You know you had a boyfriend. So Omale didn't have to ask you stuff because personally, a girl who have a boyfriend shouldn't be on stage with a star. Yeah. So he thought he know you're a hoe. He know you single. You know you want to choke him later on. He know everything. Girl.
Had a boyfriend.
Nasty.
Did you guys actually have a conversation prior to you dancing?
We had a conversation after, like after the dance, we spoke.
You and Omale?
Yeah.
Oh.
But that was on stage.
Oh, okay.
How on earth did you get to have a conversation with Omale? Was you up there hanging out? Was you chilling like a bitchy villain? What was you doing? You're nasty. You are totally nasty. But we like that though, baby. I like a nasty, tall, slimmers like yourself. Nasty. Give me a holler, baby. Give me a holler.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was that conversation?
No, it was just I was just really excited. I was just like, thank you, like for letting me go on stage.
Thank you for letting you diss your man and becoming this notorious chick that nobody will ever take serious. Any man take you serious, all of us other men out here in the world will look at him as the biggest idiot that was ever invented.
Stuff. Yeah, that was it.
What was the first conversation you had when you went back down into the audience with your boyfriend?
Even before I got to him, I already kind of felt a
You felt away?
certain type of way. I just felt
Oh,
like
you felt away after you done the damage. You felt away, but you had to gratify yourself by doing it, and afterward you feel away. Hey, that's really rich, baby.
I did something not wrong, but I knew he
She's not wrong. Jesus Christ, I did something. He did something. So if you did something and feel away about it, how could it be not wrong? Logics. If you did something and it was not wrong, how on earth would you feel away? If you did something and it's not wrong, why would you feel away? That's ridiculous.
would probably be offended when I saw his face.
Probably be offended. Probably be offended. Probably.
So he was
You're
just
rich, baby. I'll need to meet you. Slap you on that lip with the thing. Put the thing right here on your lip. Touch it on your lip a couple of times. This is what you deserve. Bang, bang, bang.
he wasn't really like speaking
Really?
for the rest of the show. No.
Oh, okay. You said you felt some type of way. What was the way that you were feeling?
So as I was walking like through the crowd,
You were
there's this guy and he was like to me, "Oh, is that your man?" And I was like, so that the way he said it, I just thought,
yes, you only remember your man after. Young men that might listen to this video, bro, take it from me, bro. These hoes ain't loyal. And they never haven't. They never will. All when they seem like it. They never have and they never will.
I wouldn't want anyone to speak about him in that way or to
But why did you do that if you didn't want people? This is ridiculous.
me. Like, what do you mean? Oh, is that your man? So immediately I was like, oh shit. Like,
So you basically came from a high and you felt low at that point because of
yeah.
what the person had said.
And then obviously I saw his face and then I was just like, oh, yeah.
In a video that had surfaced online, we can see him walking away. Did you guys go home together? You said you didn't have a conversation in the audience. Did you speak at any point on that night?
Of course we did. Like, we went home together. In the video, it looked like he was walking away from me. But we was walking
By
together.
the way, fair use to your lovely video. Thank you. Off the record. I love ya.
But a group of girls just stopped me and just said, "Oh, like you did your thing, like you did."
You're a treat to look for, baby.
And obviously he wasn't trying to hear that, so he just walked off. But he was waiting for me at the end of the road. So obviously the person that was recording didn't get.
Me personally, what I'd have done to this chick, I'd have take her home, bang, 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 break up.
That part, but
I gotta get my last bang. I gotta get my last bang in, baby. Someone bang, 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 bang. And I'm off like a shot, baby. I'm trying to get all your friends. All of your friends, I'm in. All of your friends. Your cousin, sister, mom, every female in your family over the age of 18, 19, 20. No, he's a 20. He's easy in his 20. So anything over 18, bang.
me.
So I want to go back to a previous question that we spoke about. You said that you going on stage, he was totally okay with it. You've already had that conversation, so you were confident to go on stage.
Yeah.
And when you've come off stage, he's visibly upset. So do you think that he was influenced by the audience and their reaction?
100%.
Okay.
You're a dumb hoe. You're a dumb hoe. I mean, you're dumb 304. The audience might have influenced him, but without the audience, he was feeling like a piece of crap. Without the audience there, 100%. So he's not a man then. He's a punk. Is that what you're trying to say about your man? That you was laying up with a punk? You know it was a punk, didn't you? So he didn't feel no way about that atrocity. It's only the audience that make him feel a way. You see you, I want 3 weeks with you, baby. And I'll show you what using a girl is. I wouldn't mind you like me. I would never ill treat you in any physical way. But otherwise, from that, baby, I'm gonna treat you bad, girl. I'm gonna bang your cousins, man. Telling you.
Because he was recording himself,
You wanna remember this bad feeling.
and then in the video there was girls around us and they were just looking at him and recording him, and obviously
Because they know everybody except you, my beautiful. Every human being know that you done something dumb. That's why they're recording him. Look at your eyes. You're looking, you can see. You know in that mind that you done something really, 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 really aggressive to your man. And you know that all the girls know that you violate. That's why they're pointing their camera at your man and say, this guy is the stupidest in the galaxy. That's what they're saying, girl.
that's going to make him feel very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But before that, he was recording, so
He wanted the evidence to remind himself that you are so stupid.
I'm going to ask this question and I want you to answer as liberally as you can. Would you say that you respected him as your boyfriend?
She respected him as her boyfriend. She respect nobody. Look at the look. Look at the look. Look at the look. She's thinking. She's thinking if she respect her man. She's thinking about it. What on earth? Oh my God, this trio 27, trio 44 is still thinking.
And the reason why I'm going to ask the reason why I'm asking this question is because been a lot of conversation about if that's your boyfriend, for you to go on stage, and this is something that I myself have thought, if for you to go on stage while your boyfriend's there, that's not something that a lot of people would see as respectful. Talk us through that.
yeah. I do, and I did respect him a lot.
No, you
but
don't.
I know the way I danced on stage might have looked like I don't respect him at all. But I have a
Baby, you could say stuff. Remember this bit of the world. We as sensible men out here, we watch what a bird do. We don't listen to the bird, what the bird say. So for every man who might or might not see this video, the saying in the manosphere is that you never listen to what a woman say. You watch what she do.
lot of respect for him, but I do understand why people would think what I did was disrespectful.
Did you speak about it as a couple after? What was that conversation like?
I don't know.
Because I don't wanna interview her. I love you so much, lady. I think you are so. If you was a hidden gem, you're now discovered. I think you're famous now. If you wasn't this interview lady, you are so perfect. I love you. Yeah, love you, love you, love you.
Speak about that.
Okay. It was a private
Yeah,
conversation.
it's a private conversation.
And it was really disgusting because the guy told you that he was a whole bitch, tramp, prostitute, everything he told you. So you don't want, oh, we had a conversation about it and he was fine. But no, he's not, because what did you do? You blow things way out of proportion. Bro, you don't need to have a girlfriend. You could get any one of these girls without they being your girlfriend. They're cheap.
If the tables were turned, do you think there would be this much outrage if he had gotten on stage and danced with Jada Kingdom?
Yeah, we've literally spoke about that before. He was like, "Oh, what if Ira Star calls me on stage?" And I was like, "Go, like, do your thing."
No, because you know what you want to do. People that look on you as you see, because you done it, you're saying, look at your face. You're so holy, baby. You're so sad inside, baby. We could tell. Look at your face. I hope you see this video I'm doing. You're sad and evil.
Just because you go on stage, it doesn't mean there's anything between you and the artist.
It doesn't mean it, but it's a very disrespectful thing to go and gyrating up overly. overly gyrating. Nobody say you can't go on stage. You can go on stage, and I've seen another Omah show where a girl went on stage and did something real civilized. Not no 304, baby. I hope you never ever get a steady man in your life ever. I hope you get the stupidest man and you hate him.
Like, it's cool. Like, I would have an issue with that. No.
And do you think that you would have felt a type of way depending on the audience and your surrounding?
I wouldn't feel a certain type of way, but obviously, if people are recording you because they're invading your privacy, don't just record.
Baby, if you go up there, if your man go up there and the girl will go up there have hands all over him like how we men had hands all over you and you had hands all over the man and he didn't repel it, you would have feel effed. So don't come tell us because you done it now and you're none of the 304, the biggest 304 in England, the biggest Lego beast, the waist girl of Britain.
Record people, I would feel uncomfortable, but not with him being on stage, but with the fact that people are just trying to make it look like it's wrong.
Painting it.
So everything, people trying to paint it like it's wrong, trying to make it look like it's wrong. Wow.
A different story.
Yes.
Okay. When did you actually notice that you had gone viral?
So on the night, like literally immediately after a concert,
Watch the big ears ring with them and them say. If a girl wearing hoopy hearing, she's a hoopy.
I saw myself on TikTok and I was like, oh, that was quick. Like, but that was just a clip of me dancing. Like, he wasn't in that video. And there was like a lot of positive comments. Like, a lot of girls were saying, oh, I wish that was me. You did your thing.
All of them girls, brother, your girlfriend wished that was her and she would be here defending herself. Your girlfriend, yeah, you young man that might hear this video, your girlfriend wishes that she was this girl that did that to her boyfriend.
Things. I was like,
You is her boyfriend, young man. Not this girl, your girlfriend. If she get the chance, she'll be sucking away.
okay with it because there wasn't like any hate or anything.
What was going through your mind then when you had seen it actually blow up on Shade Borough? It's made it to the Shade Room at one point. How were you feeling?
It was a lot because there's only so much someone can take.
Yeah.
And for you to like see yourself
Your boyfriend, there's only so much he can take, but you don't think about him, baby.
all over social media in a negative way, it did affect my mental health.
It should.
Because everyone had like lots of opinions and stuff. But I had my friends and family around, so they were like really.
And they were supporting you in your foolishness, yeah? Your family was supporting you in your foolishness. That means you're trying to tell us, you're trying to tell the world that your family is just as 304 as yourself. Don't tell us about your family, baby, because you're making your family look horrible. Because if your family, if your dad defend that, your dad is a wimp. If your mom defend that, she's just like you. And if your brothers defend that, they might be looking for me. Because I'm saying you are the worst that I ever seen publicly, a display of disrespect, carelessness, 304-ness to her man. You're doing what a single girl do. And you have the mindset of a single girl of 2024, of any year. You have the mindset of a woman that don't have a man, not in a relationship, and is of a 304 nature. So don't tell us about your family. That sounds horrible when you tell us that.
How did they react to this situation?
With my friends, because I called them straight away. I even called them like when it happened, and they did say, "Oh, maybe like you shouldn't have done."
But you should. But in your mind, people tell you that you shouldn't have. The world is saying that you shouldn't have. Everybody that watched this video that have any molecule at Instagram, is that a word, of sense, will tell you you're wrong.
It's the way you did, and I understood because at the time I did feel very bad for him. But then after it got out
But good for yourself, though.
of hand, we just said like it's not that serious.
It is, baby. It's not serious to you because you done it. It's never gonna be serious to you. It's never gonna be that serious to you. But listen to me. Listen to me. Listen how I sound. I sound this. I sound bad, baby. I sound like I'm sound like I could be your boyfriend because I'm a man and women are like that. And if me and my woman go to a show and she go up on stage, I was talking to a friend last night on TikTok and he said he went to a show with his woman and she screamed too much for the artist and he take time phase her out of his life after the show. He said she screamed too much for the artist that is booked. He's an artist as well, but he wasn't booked for the show. He's not famous like that, and he took his girl to the show and she screamed too loud. He said he fears her out of his life neatly. So yeah, ladies gotta understand.
I shouldn't be getting this amount of hate.
Mhm.
And with my family, they're very supportive. I actually thought they'd be like angry at me or they'd like, but they were like, it's just a dance.
Yeah.
Like, you're young, enjoy yourself.
That's what moms tell their daughters. Have fun. Do 3 or 4-ish things while you're young. And it will erase. Like when the young boys them used to get arrested, and when they reach 16 or 18 or whatever year old it is, they pass erase. No, your past stay with you, girl. It stays, mama.
So yeah.
Yeah. I want you to be very candid in this moment about how it made you feel.
If, like me, you suffer in silence and tend to bottle all your emotions up, then you know how bad it can be for your mental.
Sorry about that.
I was really confused. And I'm not going to lie, in that moment, all I cared about was what he thinks of me. And he did tell me what he thinks of me, like complete opposite to what people are saying. But because there was just so much that was said, I just, I don't know what to do with all
You're
of
the
that.
worst. You're
So
the worst.
it was like really, really bad.
It was a lot. And how are you doing now?
I'm okay. I'm not going to let that get to me, like,
Ah, you're
because if
strong,
I do
baby.
good or bad, people are going to speak
You're
about.
strong, baby. You're strong. When you're wrong, you're strong, baby. You're strong. You're a strong black woman. That's the attitude of a strong black woman. Disrespect people that they say mean something to them, and then they say, I won't make it get to me." You're terrible, baby. You're showing exactly the signs of the two women of today, the modern woman. Don't take them serious, brother. Slap and go. You see our mouth open? Slap and go.
Bad list.
Mhm.
So
So there have been a few rumors going around, one of many, that this was a staged thing. I don't know how it could be staged, but there have been allegations that it's staged. Can you talk us through that? Shed light?
I get why people would say that because I know for a fact some
Yeah, we thinking it is people think it's staged because what you done was so atrocious. Nobody could ever think that somebody would do that.
people, if you went on stage, you probably wouldn't know like what to do or how to dance.
Mm.
So I get why people would say
That's not
that.
the reason. It's because you did something so outrageous that it must have been staged for clout. That's what people are thinking. It's not because you dance so well, baby. We know you practice. All girl, every woman in front of their TikTok and their mirror dancing all lifetime. So we know that you can dance like a stripper. We know it. You was dancing just like a stripper.
That, but no, it wasn't staged.
So you're just a natural bad bee
Yeah, like
dancer.
if
Yeah.
I need to go with the flow, I'll go with the flow.
You won't go with your boyfriend flow. You will go with anybody else's flow. Yeah, baby. We see. We know.
Period.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay, so the next part that we're going to get into, a lot of people know about Kai Sanat, who is a YouTuber, big YouTuber, American streamer, and he has a way of getting quite a lot of people on his show, and you get great exposure if you go on to his show. And he reached out to you and asked, would you be willing to come on, have a conversation about the events of that night? To which you proceeded to respond, no, if I will come on. However, I'm going to need compensation. How did we get there?
When he messaged me, first of all, I was like, is this actually Kai Sanat? Because why would you message me? Like, I don't know how much I was actually trending because at the time I wasn't really using my phone as much. I didn't want to see all the hate and stuff. So when I opened my DMs and I saw that he messaged me, I was like, this is good. Like, this has to be,
Yeah.
It's good.
Um, so what I did was I spoke to my friends and my family.
And they said, get money, get money, get money, get money, because they're hoes. They're hoes just like you. Get money, get money, get money. They treat your fools just like you. Get money, get money. This is not the get money thing, baby. This is a clear up of shit.
And for me to go on anyone's live stream, I don't really. And at the time, I wasn't thinking about exposure and stuff. I just thought, because I'm trending, I'm not going to
Just
go
thinking about money.
on your live stream for free. Like, I'm not going to do that.
No, you need to clear up yourself. Because the world has got it. So you need to clear yourself up. That's what you was doing. That's what you meant to do. But your whole friends them was thinking about money. And you know, worth money.
So
Was this from advice that you had gotten or just an internal thing?
both.
Okay. And
I told you her thieving friend them said it. I told you. Or she and her thieving friend them. Get money, get money. There ain't no money there for you, girl. No money. There's no money. Get that money. There's no money there for you. You're a tree hoe.
obviously, when you responded and said you needed compensation, he was like, the audacity, how
Yeah,
dare you, sort of
yeah.
thing, and proceeded to, well, from what we know, proceeded to reach out to your boyfriend. Can you talk us through that? How that
By the way, in my interview, friend, you need to do some exercise because your arms them might get too fat. But big up yourself, though. I love you.
the timeline of how that went?
After he replied with compensation question mark, he actually rang me. So he
Okay.
video called me twice, but I was with my boyfriend at the time, and he told me to not answer the phone. So
Wait a minute. So you was with your boyfriend and he told you not to answer Kai Sanat's call.
yeah,
Why?
I don't know. He just said, oh, like I should focus on my mental health and like delete everything, like delete all my DMs and stuff.
And can you clarify what day this happened on?
I think it was like 3 days after the concert.
So like a Wednesday.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay. So your boyfriend said to you, don't answer the call, focus on your mental health. So how did we go from focusing on your mental health to him now being on?
Because she had a mental health problem. He did not. How come she end up on stage? So why can't he tell her not to go on Kaisenet, but and then he goes? Nothing wrong with that because she went on stage. She started this. I don't wrong him to tell her don't go nowhere. Don't get no exposure, you ugly teeth in Grasmite.
Sanat's live stream show.
I don't even know.
What's your
Okay.
face? What's your face?
What was
Entitled.
the status of you lot's relationship at this point?
We were still speaking.
But you weren't together?
We were.
You were still together
Yeah.
when he told you not to answer Kai Sanat's call?
Yeah.
Okay. So from the time he told you not to answer the call and then him going onto Kai Sanat's stream, how long was that? Was it a
Couple
day or
hours.
two? Sorry?
Couple hours.
Okay. How did we get there? Can you elaborate? What happened?
I don't even know what happened. Like, all I know was he told me to not go on it and I should focus on my mental health. The next day, well, it was already the next day because it was like maybe like 2 a.m. We were still speaking, and then all of a sudden he's on Kai Sanat's live stream. I was like,
When you say, because I just need to make sure that we are clear,
yeah.
you are saying we're still speaking.
hmm
That means a lot of things. Were you still boyfriend and girlfriend?
We never broke up. We never
Oh,
we never actually broke up.
even now?
Don't want to talk about that. You don't want to talk about that now, baby.
I don't want to answer that part.
God, we know you didn't break up with this dude. He broke up with you. That's why you don't want to talk about it.
I'm going to probe you here. Why don't you want to answer?
Because it's private. I think that's something me and him should keep private, whether we are together or not.
I understand. But for me, for you to say that this is private in terms of the status of your relationship, it then kind of goes back to it being, is this staged? Is this for content?
Yes, so nice interview, lady. What's your
Okay.
name again?
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because if he's told you not to go onto Kai Sanet's live stream and then a couple hours gone on, and now he's getting a lot of benefits, which we're gonna touch on, and you don't want to clarify if you're together or not, it's a bit, where do you guys stand? are we angry at the right person? Because
Mm,
everybody's angry at you right
mm-hmm,
now because you're the girl who has
mm-hmm.
scorned this oh so innocent man. But now you're saying it wasn't actually like that and you don't want to divulge if you're in a relationship or not. Where's the thought process on that?
We're just not. We're not speaking right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But it's you're not speaking right now, but the relationship status is still question mark, question mark.
Yeah.
Okay. Obviously, from him going onto the live stream, how did you feel about that? Because he has gotten a lot of opportunity from you. From our
Ah!
numbers, he had, let me double check, 400 followers, and he now sits at 88,000 followers.
Fuck are you?
He has done a Morley's advert. Apparently, he's getting a lot of brand deals.
Mm-hmm.
How does that make you feel, especially because he told you not to go on?
I'm actually happy for him.
Okay.
Like, I'm happy for him because I know this is something he's not always wanted, but it's something that I know he could do.
No,
'Cause
you wanted fame. He's fine. He was fine with it being himself.
he's got like he can do it. Like I know what he can do, but the way he's gone about it
The way you went about it, baby.
was unnecessary because
The way you went about it was unnecessary because
whether you like go on the live stream or not, I wouldn't have had an
you went on stage and gyrate and he went on a live stream. Which one is worse?
issue with it anyway. So he didn't have to go about it in that way because you just like kind of betraying the people that
Ah, betray. You know the word betray, bitch?
you still claim that you love. So
Ah,
Do you think that he had
ah,
people in his ear telling him what to do?
100%,
Yeah.
100%.
ah,
I'm going to go back to a question that I said
ah.
before in terms of him going on Kai Cenat's live stream, despite him telling you not to go on. Do you feel like it was like a lick back type situation?
Yeah, part of me does, but that's just scary because I've been speaking to him before and I was with him.
So because no, he has to be honest with you because nah, bitch, you're stupid. He doesn't have to be honest with you. You betray shit first. So he could do anything. He could lick back whatever, anything. Because if he had done something wrong, you'd have look a lick back. Shut up.
So not once did I ever feel like he was gonna do that. Like
Because you have him as a punk. You have yourself so high that you have him down in the gutter that if I should do anything, he won't do nothing back. You're stupid. This is 2024, ho. Big deal is running. When girl this day man nowadays, they get deals. They get sponsors. You get ridicule.
and like I said, he could have told me and I still
Why?
wouldn't like, find an issue with it.
Is this a forgivable offense for you?
I hope not.
No.
No.
Well, what you done, baby, what you done is more of an unforgivable or unforgivable thing.
Fair enough. Do you regret not going on Kai Cenat?
Oh no, my interview lady person. I like you.
That's live stream.
I don't regret it because at the end of the day, it just shows me what he's capable of.
Ah, baby, remember, you showed him first. You showed, what's your face? Entitled. It shows me what he is capable of. So what did you do that show people what you are capable of, young lady? No, young 304, cause lady don't act like you, baby.
Who? Kai Cenat or
No,
your
him.
And you haven't said, ever since through this whole thing, you said him, him, him. Him, him, him. No respect.
Yeah.
question mark?
Yeah.
If you could change anything, would
Woo!
you have gone on? Would you have said, you know what? Yeah, I don't need the compensation. Let me speak my truth.
Yeah. Because I was gonna answer, like I was gonna call him back,
Yeah.
but obviously he was there and he was just like not with it. So anything he wasn't with, like anything he didn't want to do, I wasn't.
Oh, now, yeah, now. But when it was time for going on stage, oh baby.
Did you seek any advice about going on, or was it just in that moment you made the decision with your question mark boyfriend?
So in that moment, because my friends were around as well, they weren't like with us, but I said, oh, let me just quickly go ask my friends, and he said, there's no point, like He said just don't go on it. So I didn't end up going on it.
Okay. When your question mark boyfriend went onto the Kai Cenat live stream and Kai Cenat set up this dating situation 20 versus 1, how did that make you feel, seeing as you mentioned earlier that you guys hadn't actually broken up?
I was really offended because I wasn't expecting that.
Wow,
Um,
offended.
I
Ridiculous.
just felt really disrespected. But obviously,
Oh my God, you felt disrespected. Oh my God, you felt disrespected. You, I was offended. It's unforgivable. I was disrespected. Me.
he felt disrespected with what I did. But for you to go on the live stream while you was just with me on the whole like dating
You went on a stage while you were just with me. Feel up a man balls while you were just with me. So shut up. He was on the internet talking to girls. You was in real life gyrating up in front of thousands, in front of the world, to tell you the truth.
show or 20 versus 1, like it was just a bit uncalled for. But opportunity is an opportunity. So
And did you guys have
Opportunity. Look at that, opportunity. You see everything as an opportunity. Even when you have men, you have a boyfriend, you're still looking for opportunity. You are a trio fiddle.
a conversation about that after?
no,
You never spoke about it?
no,
Wow. Okay. Did he apologize? Did he message you? Did you just left it?
just left it.
Wow. One thing that you've been consistent with throughout this conversation is about how you made him feel and how he was disrespected and you didn't feel,
Cameraman,
you
how are
felt
you?
like you had done something to him. But him going onto Kai Cenat's live stream and doing a dating game when you hadn't actually broken up feels very vindictive.
Well, baby, you didn't break up. It feel very vindictive of you going on stage and having such a pompous feel about it.
And like he's purposely gone out of his way to hurt you. I know you said you felt disrespected, but how did we go from A to Z? From 1 minute you're telling me to focus on my mental health, and then the next minute you're going on.
You're the interview lady. You're trying to blame. You're trying to draw this girl out, or you're trying to blame the man and make the woman look good now because he shouldn't have done what he had done. Listen, you started it, whether it's vindictive or not. You started it, and when you start something, you got to be prepared to finish it because you're not in it by yourself. You did something to someone, and somebody have now the opportunity to do what they want because you did what you
a dating show when we're
want.
still you mentioned you were still together at that point. Can you kind of talk us through that?
I feel like he didn't actually care about how that would make me feel.
Just like how you didn't care how it made him feel.
I don't think he was even thinking about me because
Just like how you wasn't thinking about him.
he was, you would have told me before, because I'm not going to say no, like don't
Tell you what,
go on the live stream, like I wouldn't have an issue with it. But he didn't say anything. He just ended up on the live stream with 20 different girls and
Pay close attention.
I know we don't want your little measly, little wimply, dirty, stinky ass. No, he wants somebody else because he have opportunity. And all them girls are hotter than your ass, baby. They're hotter than you. Are you angry? I know you are. You should be. I want him to put up the more girls them and even post his money that he's making off all these deals and all the hot girls that he have opportunity with. Every girl in London want your boyfriend right now. Every girl in the world that seen this video want your boyfriend, even though they're just like you, even though they're just like you and they would do the same thing that you do. All of them want your boyfriend. But guess what? Only man that wants you right now, like myself, is the bang, 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 to slap and go. Because you have made up. Your reputation precedes you, baby.
I'm not gonna lie, that really hurt.
We're glad. We're happy. We're happy for you.
I know he doesn't care.
We're happy. We're
Because
happy.
it's very clear that when you went on stage with Omah, you said that you had a conversation prior with him about, and he said if I went on stage with what's her name? RSR, that you would be okay with it, but this felt very intentional.
Yeah, very intentional.
We spoke a bit earlier and you mentioned that you don't feel like it was a mistake. You don't regret going on stage.
Women have no regrets. They could rip somebody's heart out and they have no regrets.
Any point. Do you still stand by that?
I don't regret going on stage.
Oh, what do you regret? You regret losing your boyfriend.
However, what I do regret is how that made him feel because no
Okay, man. Brothers, you're fighting a losing battle. She don't regret going on stage because she wanted to do it for herself. She had the experience going on stage. Only thing she regret is making you feel bad about it. She wished that she could go on stage and gyrate with Omah and any other artist that she's a fan of, and you won't feel a way about it. You feel a way that you feel a way. But otherwise, from going there and doing unnecessary gyrate up for what the reason I don't know, she don't feel a way. She don't regret it.
one wants to be in a crowd and feel like publicly humiliated and stuff. Like I don't blame him for how like he felt. So but I don't regret going on stage when we've had that conversation before. So no.
We're gonna leave this video right here. We're gonna done it right there. We ain't going no further with this video. She don't regret. Big up yourself. Thank you. Please don't strike my channel for that. Big up to what you call this sitting there? What you call the channel? What name again? They're called Off the Record. Straight up. Shangalin. I'm hungry now.